Here we go. Here we are, right outside of Chick-Fil-A, Jeff Brady Media Group. And I wanted to say something. It occurred to me just now when we were inside eating at Chick-Fil-A, which is one of our favorite restaurants. Number 9 meal deal, by the way, chicken salad sandwich, love it. But you know, we're moving into this content economy. When you're talking about marketing and reaching your public, your viewers, your clients or customers, we all know that one of the best ways to do that these days is creating great content so that you're going to be found online, right? But there's certain tricks and certain principles that you really have to pay attention to when you go to create this content for your website, whether it's video, whether it's a podcast, whether it's written material. Okay, first of all, you've got to know your client. You've got to know your target audience, know what their needs are, know how they go about their day, and produce content that is really going to be used by your target audience. And what I love about Chick-fil-A is they've got this series of comic books right here. This one in particular is called Cold Cuts. It's about a cow who gets frozen in ice, and when she pops out of the ice, boom, she's a superhero. And I love that because the cow is the branding logo or emblem for Chick-fil-A, the spokes animal, if you will, and also the star of this comic book series, okay? Cold Cuts there's several other superhero cows who are in this comic book series. But see, Chick-fil-A knows their audience well enough to know that parents are going to take these comic books home and read them with their children, right? And what parent doesn't need to find creative ways to spend time with the kids? Reading is perfect, and this comic book series does that. Second of all, okay, it's got to be delivered, the content you create really needs to be delivered in an entertaining fashion. What could be more entertaining than a comic book, right? It's beautifully drawn, very colorful. See, get a close-up here. Look here, here's the cow. Cow breaks out of the ice. Cow becomes superhero. So it's fascinating, okay? And then the last thing you need, so it's got to be, you've got to know your audience. It's got to be delivered in a creative, entertaining way. And third and last, it's got to be brand consistent. So right here, we have the Chick-fil-A logo. Once again, it's brand consistent. The cow, the spokesperson for Chick-fil-A, is throughout the comic book. It's brilliant. I love it. It works. These comic books went home with me and my kids. We read them. We loved them. We still have a few laying around the house. And by the way, as long as I'm talking to the Chick-fil-A folks, I need to make sure you bring back the honey mustard sauce. There wasn't much honey mustard sauce in the store today, and we need you to bump up production. Thanks.